So today on Have a Knife Day, you know what? People have been asking me questions about the CRKT James Williams Forged by War series axe called the Skeggox. Now, presently I do not have time to go out into the woods. I got some things keeping me around here. But one thing I did do is I went over to my local Stumpy's and threw some axes. And this is one of them. So let's go check out how this axe stacked up. And today on Have a Knife Day, we're up in beautiful Huntington Beach, California at a place called Stumpy. And I've been here before and I've thrown their provided hatchets. But today we're doing something special. Now this is the CRKT Skeggox by James Williams. And we're going to be throwing this today. So, say if you want to ask me any questions, we'll be right back. Just to let you know, I can hit the target. There you go. So, what does this mean? Can you throw it? Yes, you can. But I do find that this bird's head, I'm going to call it a bird's head, is meant to help you to retain the axe in your hand. Especially when you look at what Mr. Williams designed it for doing camp chores, to fighting people on shield walls. Can you throw it? Yes. I would need to practice a whole lot more. It can do the job, but I tell you what, I had a lot more misses than hits. So there you go. So I hope that will answer any of the questions you have asked. And as always, have a nice day. So welcome back to the table. Now, if you've never been to a place like Stumpy's, I recommend that you give it a go. This is the second time I've been there, and what they say, practice makes perfect. And by no means am I an expert thrower. That's not this channel. There are other channels out there where people will just throw everything under the sun, but this isn't it. Now, some of the things that I wanted to show you is how it held up. There's some of the wood from it right there. It's still good and sharp, mind you. Good and sharp. And what I wanted to make a point is I threw it with the scales on. You can take the scales off. The last time I had, the last video I did of this, I took the scales off. I did use a little bit of Loctite on them to keep them on. But I wanted to see how the scales did under harsh use. And, to be quite honest with you, and on the video, you'll notice that I showed when I missed. That's not all the times that I missed. But I did miss, and when I also hit, I wanted to see how well this held up to that kind of abuse. And it did a really good job. There's no rattling, no shifting or anything like that. So good job. Good job, CRKT. Now, for the design philosophy from Mr. Williams, there are videos out there with him using the higher end axe made in conjunction with Winkler knives. And if you got the extra change to get one of those, do it,
because those suckers just fly off like hotcakes. Winkler does a fantastic job. Now for the price point, this is also equally fantastic. Maybe not with all the exotic metals and what have you, but you know, if you're going to go out there and you're going to beat on something, this will do the job. And Mr. Williams used this in self-defense, how to, you know, fight somebody with a machete, with an axe, and things of that sort. So he designed this, and I'm going to put something up here. In this email, it talks about his design philosophy, hearkening unto the Norsemen of days gone by, to go Viking, because Viking is, of course, an action and activity, a verb. With that in mind, they did not jump into their longships with like 50 different axes to do 50 different jobs. They had an axe. So this would go from repairing the ship to cutting down a tree to make a shelter, camp chores and things of that sort. And then they would go up on the shield wall and attack monks over at Lindisfarne or what have you. And there you go. Now, I'm also going to put up a picture here. Now, I'm going to warn you, this is a bit graphic. So if you don't like seeing an animal getting processed, this is a deer that his grandson is processing with the axe. So there you go. I presently do not have time to go out camping. One of my very, very close family members passed away. So I'm around here taking care of the final arrangements. But in January, I will be going out camping. Now, with that being said, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to do some stuff in the forest. I don't want to just go around pell-mell and cut down living trees. We need all the trees we can get. And to be honest with you, if there's something that I feel would do the job, maybe I'll go and delimb some stuff, do some light chopping, split some wood, what have you, and I'll be making that, but unfortunately not in time for the Christmas season. Please go to the appropriate websites, and CRKT themselves have a use video. But I'm here to tell you, this is a tough axe. And this bird's head, and I've showed you this before, is meant to help you retain this axe when you're using it. It does a fantastic job. Full choking, half choking the birds, choking the chicken here. That's what she said. This is a fantastic axe. Now, when throwing this, you do have to learn how to make peace with this, which is designed to keep it retained. So that made it challenging, and I would dare say if I wanted to pay more money and spend more hours over there throwing, I could get really good. I did stick it. I did. And but I also wanted to show you that sometimes I didn't. But I would dare say that if I got to know this little lady here a little bit better, I probably would get a lot better at it. So, with that being said, yes, you can throw it. It is a good hatchet, and it can take care of your camp needs. There you go. So, thank you so much for spending time here with me today. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember, when you subscribe, you help the channel to grow, and it keeps me from bouncing off the walls. And I love sharing this stuff with you. I hope I can help you make the decision to buy this, maybe for yourself, maybe for a loved one who likes to go out there and cavort around the wilderness. Maybe not so much, raiding a village anymore, but definitely this axe can do the job. And as always, have a nice day.